friend or foe. If thou art foe, then disappear to the vile hole from which I crawled. If thou art friend, then join me once more as we continue our journey in Golarian, in Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. When last we left our journey, one moment. When last we left our journey, we had finished clearing out Canabres, saving it from the vileness that infected its place. Where is And it was time for us now to take on the Gray Garrison, infested as it is with cultists and demons, and free it once more. Be the glorious home for the garrison that it was. We have rested, I believe. Yes, we have rested. And it is time to press onwards. We have aid and assistance coming our way. We have the magical knights, we have the tieflings, and we have, of course, Holrun's inquisitors. So let us go. I'm an idiot. But I forgot to speak to our lady here, Erebeth, and tell her we're ready to go. So eager am I to run to combat. So eager am I to run onwards. So eager am I to achieve success that I forgot to advise our commander, dear, that we were going. Right, let us tell her, and then let us go defeat these foul spawn. Everything is ready. Everything is ready, onwards. And there we are, the secret tunnel indicated by the thieflings. And in we go. I hope the ritual works. It has, so there's no room for error. Now it's a demon's turn to suffer, indeed.
This way.
I found something.
All the way over here. All the way over here. And around.
What's that there?
And you... Where might you be?
Wherever my legs carry me.
Is that one leading down here? Yes, look.
I hope you appreciate
Good.
this.
So that one is freed. Let us press onwards, ever onwards, my friends. Potatoes. Berries. Or fruits.
am helpful, am I
Good.
not?
Anything else in there? Yes, there is. A chest. With just a bottle of cider. Perhaps we can have a party afterwards. If not, we shall tell it. Arabeska would ask how her family's heirloom sword ended up in the smuggler's cache. That is a good question. I'm sure she will be pleased to receive it back, however. Now, all the little area here is done. Up to the first floor.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Slice! Behead!
And there is Wardstone. Very as it is in this area. Through here.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
And a little loot. Can we not get in there? It looks like we should, but maybe not. Maybe that... It looks like an opening. But perhaps not. Oh, it looks like maybe buried in rubble. No worries, no worries. The door here. Press onwards.
This way.
And more loot. That door's locked. Upstairs then. Boom! Ah, Michigander! Long time no see, my friend. Michigander is someone I remember from long before the lives of Yorkie were a thing. Michigander is a fellow YouTuber, though of vastly more experience than me at this point. How goes life with you, sir? I am Sir Yorkie of the Shire. I'm pleased to meet you.
I am helpful, am I
Wherever my
not?
legs carry
You are meant to be, are you not? I'm blessed, my friend. I am glad. So, how fares your Twitch career? I trust you've grown admirably and are now one of the more potent of the gaming people on that Twitch platform.
They will break against our
May I
resolve.
see your entrails, please?
Just sit here.
Well, Sealer has a little injury. Ah, and there is that beast Minago. Daunton, there you are, my little pet. Don't come near me, get back. No need to be so rude, my love. Let's leave this place so we can have some privacy. Yes, you probably want to kiss her hooves again. And there they go, the lovebirds.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
It's treasure, but nothing worthwhile.
Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
Let us have you heal yourself, Sealer. That will do for now.
trail me. Let's shred them!
Cover me, alright? Die already.
This door lock is sealed with magical. Let me dispel the enchantments. And there we have it.
What's in wait for me there?
Why don't you
I
use
hear the
some...
voice of the spirits.
I thought you had some healing of your own. Perhaps not. Very well.
Save the last one for me.
Take you. I found something.
And time to get rid of a trap.
I hope you appreciate this.
I do, but honestly, it's something you're meant to do without complaint.
I am helpful, am I not?
You are whiny, are you not?
Wherever my legs carry me.
Athletics D at 16 DC.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
And we have more demons.
Why don't the heartbeat quickens?
Didn't know I had it in me. All your fault.
Little healing for our chap Waljeff. I perhaps should stop this little suicidal run through at full speed.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Oh, what are you doing? I didn't ask you to do that now, did I?
You've crossed the wrong
Well,
line.
I guess we are doing it now. Poison, unfortunate. There we are. What's the point in defending altars? I can understand plundering them, but getting your hands dirty just for that, really? Law religion. The bas relief depicts the feats of the inner of strength formed by Omade. And we have a blessing or something. Nice. Whatever it was, I'm sure it was nice. It certainly made her glow for a moment.
Is that a trap? It might be a trap.
No, that looks like it might be loot. We've been in there. What about this one? The human body is a real treasure trove of invaluable ingredients. An alchemical laboratory all by itself, so to speak. Ready for further research? Allow me to demonstrate some more of my impressive effects on you. This could be tricky. This could be tricky, but you, sir, you shall die.
Do not waver.
Okay. This, we step back to turn-based mode. Camellia. All saved. One. My friend. I think you're okay without that for now.
You won't survive me.
Waljiff. Why don't you make Casila somewhat larger? Ember. You sleep, this fool. The Yorkie.
Let the attack commence.
Almost dead. Ah. I skipped Sealer. That was... Oh, no. That's not allowed, my friend. Can you put him down?
It should work.
It won't. Lan, you need to be using a lot more,
Endure this.
Well, Jeff,
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
because you missed. Ember. He's down. Good. Alright, Yorkie, let's do this.
Into the fray!
Amelia?
Spirits demand your blood.
Good.
This is not my time yet.
All I see is blackness.
Lan, if you can do him, that would be good.
Make every strike count.
Apparently you can't.
I wonder what lies.
Oh, this is bad. This is a bad run.
Distract them from me. Ah!
Damn it.
Ha! I win!
I'm all right. I'm all right.
4 damage. He's resistant to fire. Sealer.
No glory without risk.
Damn it. Yeah, this is about it.
Unexpected.
This is going to be it. Ah!
Am I at my
Especially if I
limit?
miss like that.
So this is how it feels.
Time to share your treasures!
He's down. Good. The worst is down. Let's just take the others out.
It's all your fault.
Don't worry about me.
Alright, well that was a mistake. That seems to have been a mistake. Perhaps not going that route for now would be a good move. Let's see what else there is. I don't think we've been to the basement, so let's go there. This rift leads deep to the catacombs of the city where the mongrels live. Yes.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Save the last one for me.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Now, Lan. Very good. Nothing else down there. So let us head back upstairs.
Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
There is a corridor this way. And we have been in there. I cannot leave that way. Very well. Let's come here and ignore them for now.
Call me again if you need to.
They saw the remains of some demons killed on the spot by powerful flame. Looks like a trap.
I found something.
And here are our tiefling friends. Careful, it's a trap. It's part of the garrison's defense system. Demons are unable to disarm it. Let's see if I can. Alright, it might be harder than it seemed. Oops. Oops is not the thing you want to hear when someone is disarming a trap. We avoided certain deaths by... Yes, well... Let's try not to do any oopses in future, shall we, please? Masterwork rapier. A tankard. Let's see what we have here. If we had a pet, that would be useful. That is breastplate +1. What are you wearing, Sealer? Half plate +1. Is better. We have the malady, a short sword. Whenever this +1 cold iron short sword lands a hit on an enemy, the enemy must pass a fortune save or become sickened. Well, should we switch you to short swords, dear boy? She does not have magic yet, but she is using rapiers, which is her skill. All right.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
I am helpful, am I not?
Well, we do have another dagger. Might be better than than short sword of Jiska, given what you are. Shiny dagger. Whenever this +1 cold iron dagger confirms a critical hit, the target becomes blind for a round. Claw of Jiska does more damage, but this is cold iron, which is useful against demons. And you are a dagger wielder. You have finesse training dagger. So you should be using daggers, definitely. So we'll get rid of Jiska from you. And you, I believe, are already aligned with... Do you not have rapiers? Half elf? No. Weapon proficiency rapier, yes. Alright, so that's no good to you. Sealer. You really are not someone that needs short swords. So I guess the short swords are no more. That's my Earth Blast. What if I took a short sword? I can't wield them. Alright, well that's good to know.
This way.
Now what is that?
I don't want to go in there right now.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Let's go through here.
I won't let you hurt my
Ah,
friends.
enemies. Oh no, not these. I hate those.
You won't survive me.
This will leave it blue.
That's unfortunate. Can you put them to sleep? You failed.
Burn!
You're down.
Don't worry about me.
She's at -2. I really need to put them to sleep if I can.
Tactical retreat. No.
Nope.
Cover me, all right?
You're down. Lan.
Endure this.
Damn it!
Don't worry about me.
Fall asleep, damn you. Good.
May I see your entrails, please?
Ember.
Make every strike count.
No!
Fault.
Don't worry about me.
I'll cut you wide open.
Let the attack commence.
I don't... Damn it. Didn't need that.
You crossed the wrong monk.
Good.
Die! Die! Die!
The world in crimson. Surrender or else.
Good, he's down.
You won't survive me.
That was a mean battle. Right, let's look for some healing.
War must end.
Esmith, Axe. Yes. Esmith, Axe. Yes. Esmith, Axe. Yes.
Julie! Oh, I'm sorry, I did not see that we'd got newcomers. Raoul Thompson, is it hard to read with that helmet? No, actually, the frontispiece, the nose piece, is just over the nose. I can read just fine. Raoul, and welcome. Assuming, of course, thou art friend, so Yorkie does not welcome enemies. If thou art from the world wound, then please return. And one fine lady I know to be a friend, Julie. Welcome. Right.
Yes. 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 Yes.
There we go. And thankfully we have maintained our speed here. Open the door that way. And that's fine. What else do we have around here? We have this door which we did not go through. Likes of which must open before us. And you, fool.
They are the darkness.
I hope you appreciate this.
So it is, so it is. There can be a rogue in there. However, I almost missed the chest. Useless. Just some junk, but it will come in useful to be sold, of course. Nope.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Let's pop through here. And we have all of these that we finished off to begin with. Let's get those. We can pick up the junk on the way out. But that we want. That was a locked door, I believe. Yes. That is a dangerous room I have no desire to dwell within right now. Let's try here. I know what's in there. A rather nasty demoness. What about here? The same room, you fool, Yorkie! Alright, praise Armaday. Thank you for gracing your faithful servants with this visitation, my lady. I love you. I love you like nothing and no one else. Several knights reverently kneel before the succubus, who is wearing nothing but a smirk. With melodramatic flair, the demon sweeps a clawed hand across the heads of the knight and gives a mock blessing. And I love you, my children, all of you together and each one separately. Goddess, I must confess a shameful sin. My thoughts about you, they are impure. Forgive me for my blasphemous words and base thoughts, but I cannot help it. You are the most desirable of all women. No other goddess comes close to your beauty. Next to you sat and raised a dull lamp, and shell dust beneath your feet. Will you forgive me for loving you, and not only in the way a true believer should love his deity? I forgive you, my knights. I forgive you, and I accept your love. But I see that you cannot forgive yourself. Your flesh craves punishment, so punish yourself. Wash away your sin with blood and earn my love, the divine and the carnal. Oh, you poor, poor deluded fool. Before you stands a succubus, and you're ripping your eyes out for it. With trembling hands, the knight brings his blade to his face. These eyes, which dared gaze upon you with lustful intent, take them, my goddess. The knight cuts out his eyes with a muffled moan and holds 2 bloody lumps out to the succubus. I accept your gift. The succubus gently takes the eyeballs and trails them across her stomach and breasts, decorating her skin with scarlet patterns. Then she brings them to her mouth and chews them with relish. Red saliva dribbles over her lips and chin. Now, my knights, I want you to lick every... Wait, who's this? Blasphemers come to disturb our sacrament. The succubus points at you, and the knights, who still have eyes, obediently turn in your direction. Horrifying, murmurs Camellia, unable to take her eyes off the scene before her. She nervously licks her lips. I think I'm going to be sick. Sela's face turns grey, and she grips her weapon tighter. Sacrilege. She's making a mockery of what is most noble and good in us. She's evil, but she made them think she's good and kind, and they must protect her. But that's just what the real gods. Be quiet, please. In the name of all that's holy, stop talking. Ember claps a burned hand over her mouth. Is this some kind of holy sacrament for you, beast? Playing with other people's minds, mocking their faith? Come a little closer. I'll give you a blessing you won't forget. Snap out of it, you've been bewitched. The Crusader Knight recalls in horror. He opens and closes his mouth, lost for words, then brings his fingers up to his empty eye sockets. What did you do to me? Give me back my eyes. My faithful children, annihilate these heretics. The succubus meets your gaze, her blood-stained lips stretching into a sweet smile. Are you really going to raise your weapon against me? I am Iomade, after all. Hey, don't listen to her. Don't give in. Remember how you scared the crap out of the demon in the shield maze? This beast is nothing compared to that one. For a moment, the demon's wanton features transform into the goddess's radiant visage, but the illusion immediately dissipates. The succubus's spell didn't work. Scowling, she enters the fray.
Blood! Blood!
Alright then, let's definitely go turn-based since we accidentally wandered straight in here. Good. Lan.
Endure this!
Sir Yorkie of the Shire.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Ember.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Sela, get yourself over here, will you please? You're rather useless over there.
Light, take you.
Camellia. Oh, recruit is immune to slumber. Ah.
Make every strike.
You're not immune to that, are you? Sir Yorkie. We need that on, Sir Yorkie.
May I see your entrails, please?
Ember. I'm rather presuming you can't put her down. Modifier's 10, so it only needs to roll a 6.
Distract them for me.
Sela.
Into the fray.
Amelia, you have a try with her.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Let the attack commence.
And so we continue. Let's see. For you, take down her AC for at least one round. Wall
Time to
Jip.
share your treasures.
Well, you did no good. Sela.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
I'm rather fancy they're done. Well, that was a set of bad rolls.
Too late for apologies.
Cover me, all right?
The light! Oh, thank you!
And there you are. One dead fool of a succubus. Healing! And sermon extracts that I care not about. And we have a prayer scroll. Let the righteous find their wisdom and have the wise, and the wise reward. Oh.
Drill me.
Now, I know that I have passed this before. Because I did a partial run before. And I did see this part. That does not sound right. No. Alright. That is a higher pitch than that. That's lower than that. Those seem to go that way. No. Well, that seems to be opening the way only... Oh no, there's probably a secret door around here. I know not if that's essential. I think we've got this one, don't we? It's, there. Well, let's close all. There, and there. It's this area that we're looking at.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Got it! Got it! Right. And a little healing, for at least for Waldriff. You can copy that, Waldriff. Also, let's give you that.
This way.
Ah! A secret storeroom. A flail. None of us are using flails. None of this stuff is magic. Oh, we have a falchion. Nobody's using that. Barding. 10 healing potions, that's useful. And agile fists. If we ever get a pet, things like these will be useful. Right now, we don't have any.
Carry me.
All right. So. Have we not been upstairs here? I think we might have been. In this area we cannot cross. What shall we find up here? We have indeed been here. And there was naught. I was back down to the first floor. And it seems we have opened much of this area. Have I been up here? I don't think I did. I went through the door, didn't I, instead of upstairs. So let us explore, my friends. Sally forth! Edna 5th. Greta 6th. No. No, no, no. Sally forth and once more onto the breach.
Let's shred them.
Lan, my friend.
This.
Waljeff. And Camellia. Ember, actually, you should be going for that one. You missed, but that's one you should be going for. Sealer.
Into the fray.
Ooh. That was a little bit mean.
Make every strike count.
Why must you treat me like that?
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Camellia. Not. Ember. Well, you are failing to sleep, aren't you?
Behead!
The inheritor, guide my blade.
You've crossed the wrong mountain.
And there we are. Let's see what's in here. Oh, this doesn't look healthy. A new batch of living hearts for my rituals are finally here. Very good, my lord Discari. I offer this sacrifice to you. This does not look very healthy, I must admit. At least we have the prelates, some of the prelate soldiers here.
They will break against our resolve.
Right. Waljeff! Let's start getting people equipped, shall we? Sealer. Try. You get that out? You can't. Well, it's the problem with you having magic, isn't it? You're not very good at it. So Yorkie. And one of these. Except you can't use it right now. Camellia. On land. Lan on yourself. Waljiv. Giant size her if you can. You can't, but get over there ready to do so. We'll try to drop that. You got it down. It didn't actually put them down yet, but it might do. Ow. Ember. No. Slumber. That's two down. To Yorkie.
May I see your entrails, please?
Almost, yes. Camellia. You failed. Lan.
You won't survive me.
Right, Waljiv. I think they've probably cleared out from down here now. But let's... Sealer. That's one down. Ember.
Let the attack commence.
Come now.
Endure this.
Distract them from me.
Sealer.
The light, take you.
That's another. You're down. And he's immune. Very well.
Die, die, die!
Camellia. Take down that AC if you can. Well, it's down for one turn.
Make every strike count.
Waljiv.
Time to share your treasures.
That's another 18. Come now. At Jesslyn.
Into the fray.
Well, that was useful. Surprisingly so. I think at this point, with Jesslyn done, we can just carry on. Because their few followers are not going to achieve anything.
I am helpful, am I not?
Yes, yes, yes. We know you're so wonderful. what is behind here? Yes, we know that's useless. All of this. Good. And now onwards, friends. Ever onwards, that is the knightly way. This is the fool we tricked into planting bombs here. Or incendiary bombs, should we say. A fine trick, keep it up and I might invite you to join our club. Alright. Well, that would seem to have made things a little easier there.
This one was beyond me.
Looks like our magical knight seemed to have disappeared. Or maybe not. No, they've opened that door. They were just lagging a little behind. Dwarven war axe. These tools. Nothing particularly splendid, but it's useful, I suppose.
Forwards? No. Backwards.
And of course, anything that isn't directly useful is quite often saleable. Right, we have
I'll carve my
we have more
name into
Nabasu.
your flesh.
Is what we have.
Demand your
Or
blood.
Babaus, rather. A little healing, I think. Very good. Oh, this doesn't look good. That does not look healthy. Ah, we've got to think our way through this one, don't we? Ember.
Yes.
Sealer. Waljiff. Not quite what I had in mind, Waljiff, but never mind. Can be enrolled. There's a Minotaur. I want bowling infusion on. And I guess we just have to hope for the best.
Slice! Behead!
A second Minotaur. Oh dear. Oh dear Lord, this is not good. Camellia. Ah. Please put this thing to sleep. Good. Lan.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Ember. Can you put this thing down, please? You can. Sealer.
No glory without risk!
Well, Jeff.
Cover me, all right?
Champion Rogue.
May I see your entrails, please?
It's going to be out for a little while. Camellia. Can you put that one down? Nope. Lan. Step away a little.
You won't survive me.
Ember.
The light take you!
Another one down. Waljeff.
Stabby or zabby? Why not both?
Let the attack commence!
Ambient range is not too much of a worry.
I am helpful, am I not?
Lan. Long distance on that thing.
This! Make every strike count.
Ember. Can you sleep, this fool?
Into the fray!
Distract them for me. Huh.
One done.
Die, die, die!
Two done.
You are today's sacrifice.
You've crossed the wrong line.
Ember. Sealer.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Waljeff.
Time to share your treasures.
And there we are.
I hope you appreciate this.
Well, that went smoother than I thought when I saw that mob falling upon me.
Trail me.
Carlos Eduardo Pantojo Oliveira. Hope you're doing well. I just found your channel while I was searching for some Artist Life Simulator. It's been a long time since we played Artist Life Simulator on Yorkie and the Chihuahua. I'm waiting to hear when it's fully released, so I will have another go at it. But that will be in the future. You'll find rather a variety channel here, Carlos, and you're more than welcome.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Right. Yes, Artist Life Simulator was a fascinating game. It looked like it needed some work to get towards completion, but it was a fascinating little game.
Let me draw the first blood.
Undead.
won't survive me.
Sealer. Ghoul Stalker. That one's a problem.
Cover me, all right?
You can't do much of anything there. Can you scream at it? Will it help? Well, it's a little help.
Go for their hearts!
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes!
Endure this!
No glory without risk.
It survived. That's bad. It did not, however, manage to touch us. There's another Ghoul Stalker.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Ember. A little screaming on the ghoul. And Camellia. If I use that, then we're hitting ourselves. Bless ours! Why don't you bless us? The Yorkie.
May I see your entrails, please?
Not if you miss.
Make every strike count.
Alright, that's some good damage.
The light, take you.
Distract them from me.
Good. And I think at this point, the others should be relatively weak.
Your pain is my pleasure.
Indeed, Transform Crusaders have nothing upon us. Nothing at all. Get up, Ember.
No reason to pause.
Actually, we can get rid of that now, can't we, Sealer?
I think I did it.
The ancient font once sanctified water for church rituals, but demons befouled it by filling the basin with human intestines. Its holy power might return should someone cleanse this place. Which difficulty are you playing? With this one, core, but with the addition of Death's Door. Core is doable, certainly. I'm not a specialist in this game at all. Core is it core or daring? I can't remember actually. It's manageable, but I do keep Death's Door on because otherwise, if your leader dies, unlike any of the others, you can't carry on and bring him back to life. You have to restart that from where you last saved, and that can be annoying if you've just played half an hour.
So many plans and hopes have gone up in smoke along with this city, and so many are still yet to burn. Soon.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Well, that was a Relu Vorlish, Architect of the World Wound. Not a very pleasant person. Come on, Lan, do your thing.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Oh, Waldrip did it. This page depicts a woman in full armour holding a sword aloft towards the sky. The inscription reads, Yanel of Dresden, the Holy Martyr. And a little diamond dust. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of how's your father? Well, perhaps not.
Can't hide from me.
What's that?
I will fight.
Oh dear. Oh dear lord, it's this lot. Oh no, 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 no. Oh dear god. Camillia's right about there. It's that fool that worries me.
Let the attack commence.
Alright.
Into the fray.
I don't have protection from fire, that's the problem. Well, Jeff. Get us some help. Lan, you must take this fool down.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Camellia. Put that on Sealer, if you will. And then also get some healing on yourself. The Yorkie.
Die! Die! Die!
27. Can we get some healing? No, we're on Sealer now.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
That was useless. Sealer. No!
You won't survive me.
The others might go down relatively easily. If I can get everything else out. If I can get this fool out, that is.
I'll cut you wide open.
Burn!
Got him! Alright.
No glory.
Now I fear this less. Now I fear this somewhat less. Even with us having wandered into this nest and having several people down.
Endure this!
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Yes, I know you are. You're such a hero, aren't you? Can you put that on me?
Am I at my limit?
Oh, that was a mistake. Almost a mistake. Failed the concentration check, unfortunately. And took some damage.
So this is how it feels.
Yeah, you're down. Yorkie.
May I see your entrails, please?
Sealer.
Right, take you.
You missed, Sealer.
Make every strike count.
That's another down.
I'll just sit here.
And Sealer's down too. That leaves us just me and Lan.
Let the attack commence.
This was
That leaves
unexpected.
just me. Ow. I need some healing, definitely, so... Take that first. And then see who's most likely to fall. You are.
Die, die, die! I wonder what lies.
Damn it. Please tell me it's not so far back. Please tell me we saved when we changed floors. Where are we? I could cry. I could definitely cry. We are very far back. Hang on. I could cry.
No secrets can escape my prying gaze.
Well,
I would say we're almost back to where I started today. And that is a damn shame. Opening the door to those cultists was a terrible thing. Unfortunately, I don't believe we have anything to help us be protected from fire right now, which is a big problem there.
I am helpful, am I not?
Yes, 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 we know. Right, that goes to Waljeff. That was a painful loss.
This
I
way.
shall not deny it. And that's you lot. How close are we to the level anyway? 2,300.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Alright, so we don't want to be going up here. I see where we want to be. We want to be around here. Alright, we know this person. We do not need to do it again. Snap out of it. into the battle.
Resolve.
Burn! Slice! Behead, yes!
I'll cut you wide open.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Surrender or else.
A quick fight here. We'll see these ones
The
finished.
light take you!
Cover me, all right?
May I see your entrails, please?
The spirits demand your blood.
And with just her now, there's little we need to do. Get the book. Get the healing potions. Oh well, picked up a crossbow that I didn't need. Not really a problem. Okay. Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. Why is that so different? Hang on. Ah. So is it? How's that? And then... Alright, I had that the wrong way around. Come on, close. 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 Close.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Let me double check down here.
Trail me.
Right, so it says there, I believe. Which would mean... Nope. Damn it, why am I failing to remember this?
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
No. Ah, is it? Obviously not. I so hate this puzzle. That doesn't seem right. That also doesn't seem right. That's in the wrong section, isn't it? No. That has to follow on from this, I think. No, that before that, right? Yes. And this one before that. All right. That's wrong. Is it the other way around? There it is. That is so frustrating. Especially if you're an old fart with a bad memory. Well, there's no point in me carrying any of this just now. It should be looted before I leave. But right now, of course, none of this is something we're going to use. Except that. Maybe that. Right. Our next step is to choose here or here. Either way is a pain in the buttocks. This way, we found in here, is the guy with the fireballs. This way are two Vermilex, who channel negative energy, of course.
Way. Tactical retreat.
No?
What the hell was that? I didn't click anywhere near that wall. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come now. Oh, no, no, no. I clicked on her. Why isn't it going? Come now. Very well. We will save, so that we don't have to go back through everything yet again. And then...
Save the last one for me.
You won't survive me.
Can't die now. I'm not really rich enough.
This is not my time. This was unexpected.
Some serious harm, but nothing that can't be recovered. However, he's lost his swiftness now, which is rather unfortunate. And why don't you have that pet? He'll keep out of trouble. Right. Well, Jeff. And you, my dear lady. Good.
Wherever my legs carry me.
You are
I
today's
won't let you hurt my
sacrifice.
friends.
I found something.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Come on. Right. And more healing should be done. That opens the way through there. Actually, we're okay without healing right at the moment. Frustrating!
Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
Some Shire.
Commence. Did you see that?
Ah. You. A new batch of living hearts, yes indeed. And so we have this fight once more.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Die, die, die!
Amelia. Lan, don't do that. Well, Jeff.
No, is all of this blood mine? Never thought I had that much.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Burn, slice, behead!
Lan.
Endure this!
Tashani Savitur.
Distract them for me.
Ember. Can you do something with any of these? Oh, it hit the locust swarm. That was not what I was aiming at.
Into the fray.
What? Didn't
May I see your entrails, please?
Earth blasted away with that? I don't suppose you can. No, I thought he was. Couldn't remember offhand.
This blackness.
Tactical retreat. No.
This will leave a bruise.
Oh, Waljiff. Waljiff, you fool, you're out of it. I don't suppose... Yes, you can heal. No, you can't. That did nothing.
The light take you.
Let the attack commence.
I can't do with these bad rolls right now.
Go for their heart.
Make every strike count.
It's all your fault.
So this is how it.
Oh god. Ember. Ah, it's hitting Locust Swarm every time. Dealers down. We've got several down.
Die! Die! Die!
Lan.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
This is a problem. This is a huge problem.
Too late for apologies.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
Lan. It's a bit late to get this on, but
Is all of this blood mine? Never thought I had that much. I wonder what lies beyond.
I think this might be the end of this. This has been an unfortunate night, I'd have to say.
I've survived worse.
Not right now, you haven't, Lan.
I wonder what lies beyond.
And this genius is hurting us.
I wonder what lies beyond.
How about aiming for the Locust Swarm? That does help.
This was
Lan's down.
unexpected.
This is a disaster. Not quite enough.
Continue fight.
That should not have happened. That was a big mistake. Wish I had noticed you were streaming sooner. Want to watch longer, but it's 1 AM where I am and my eyes are stubbornly telling me. Get some sleep, my friend, get some sleep. But I am becoming annoyed. No. No, I am not happy with this.
cut you wide open. Save the last one for me.
Well, get out there, you fools!
Excruciating.
Cover me, all right?
They're jammed in a bloody doorway. Load. I am going to attempt to go through the other door. And if that fails, I'm going to be most unhappy. Before we take these on, let's get the buffs up. I've been arrogant, I've been foolish, and it's not working out for me.
Yes. Esme. Axel. Yes. Esme. Axel. Yes.
Ask nicely.
Come on.
Always be ready for the worst.
Well,
Inimosi tradisi.
These on the archers, and on you, and on you. That on me. Less.
Rely on me.
Right. Save and go in. And go in hard if we can. Actually, no. We have... I almost forgot you need to put on... Where's the cup? Lan, you can have that, because you should stay alive long. Me...
We shall move.
Right. Bubbling infusion.
This way. I see blood. Blood!
Why did you do that? Never mind.
Cover me, all right?
I'm sure you had your reasons. Probably not very good ones, but they were reasons nonetheless. Familiar.
I'll cut you wide open.
Lan? No, me. Oh, please. Lan. Remember? Hold you.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Into the flame.
The spirits demand your blood.
This is not my time yet.
Slice!
Will you hit him?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Distract them from me.
He's down. Good.
The light, take you!
You are today's sacrifice!
With these minor ones, I really have no fear.
This was unexpected.
This'll leave a bruise. I'll just sit here. Don't worry about
Good. Secret door.
I am helpful, am I not?
Okay, now, judging by the ingredients, the alchemists in the laboratory work on a very dangerous potion. What's this? Nothing much there.
No, what is that?
Now this... I forget which room that is. But we will save before we go into it. That way, hopefully, we won't have a bloody disaster.
I won't let you hurt my friends!
We have Brimarax. At least one. Oh god, that Brimarax gets us shot ahead of us.
You won't survive me.
Please, put it to sleep. No.
This was unexpected.
Alright. That's not the way to go. Oh, this is beginning to wear me down for the night. That is definitely not the way to go. Well then, we know that this is the only way.
This way.
Through we go.
Can we retreat already?
The Yorkie.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
And he's down. He's only a trip,
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
but he's still down. Camellia. Good.
Cover
Roger.
me, all right?
the light, take you!
May I see your entrails, please?
You won't survive me.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
And there we are. Right. More healing. I can't believe the number of mistakes I've made. The truth is, I got rather cocky. And that was a mistake.
I heed the voice of the spirits. You're a good person. I like you. I won't let you hurt my friends. No, what is that?
They got them down before they even managed to cast their vile channeling.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Get that open. And then in here. There should be no danger in fighting the three little Minotaur wannabes.
They will break against our
Today's
resolve.
sacrifice.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Little bits of damage, but no particular harm. Good. Get the little idiots here to set the bombs off. And get the magic knights to open the door.
Not this time.
Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
That's one way forwards.
Yet another obstacle.
And there's the little demons here. Good. Relu.
So many plans and hopes have gone up in smoke along with this city, and so many are still yet to burn. Soon.
A chest with a heart.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
A quick save here. And let's leap.
Don't blame me.
Back up. Lan, what are you doing over there? This isn't dance time, Lan. And with having saved where we did, we will just come through. A new batch of living hearts for my rituals is finally here. Very good. My Lord Iscari, I offer this sacrifice to you. Yes, I'm sure you do. Now we just have to avoid having the disaster that we did before. This is indeed one of the tougher battles in here.
Fear. Do not waver.
Endure this!
Waljeff. That's you down. So Yorkie.
Let the attack commence.
All the way in there. Familiar.
I'll
In we
cut you
go.
wide open.
Into the fray.
That's good. Lan.
Make every strike count.
Distract them for me.
Ember. Can you take one of these down?
Die! Die! Die!
You're done. There's the bug woman.
The inheritor. Guide my...
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Time to share your treasures.
Here we go. Ember.
Burn!
Hashani Savitur.
Ouch! The spirits demand your blood.
Sealer.
No glory without risk!
Well, and if you can get yourself an extra shot there.
You won't survive me.
Cover me, all right?
Ah. He doesn't have anything he can use with it. Well, that didn't work.
May I see your entrail?
That did.
sacrifice.
Sealer.
Take you!
And Lan. Let's take another extra shock, Lan. Oh, you can't. Damn it. Get out of there at least. Wall Jiff.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Ember. Try a scream at... oh. Jeslin's dead. So who's still alive? Whoever it is, they're not going to achieve a whole lot. Ah, it's you. And that would be that.
I am helpful. Am I
We know
not?
from before that there is something behind there, but unfortunately we did not find it this time. Very well. Very well. Is that a chest we haven't looked at yet? Nope. Very well. Let's come outside again. And Lan, you don't do a lot of healing, but let's do a little. I've healed an enemy? Which enemy? No, I haven't.
Wherever my legs carry me.
I might have healed some that are not me, and not exactly enemies. Right. Once more onto the breach.
This is my kind of work.
That's more like it. Look at that again. And then out.
Good, aren't I?
Now let's have a look through here, shall we? And let's save after that big fight. This way we don't end up redoing 2 hours worth of work like fools. And so... Ah, we haven't been here. No, we have been there. We haven't been here. And there's something there. More of that divine power. Not sure that it does anything. But if it does, that's cool. And there's a little chest hidden there. What's in there? Nothing that I can see. Very well. Off we go to here. In there
Can't hide from me.
is one major fight, and coming down here is another. Right. That is a fight with Brimrax. Which I'd rather not deal with, honestly. $360 away from next level.
My tail is
Well,
restless.
Jiff, put yourself a thing there. Sealer, can you get some? Maybe some there. Try again. And then...
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun.
I've forgotten to put my stealth on, haven't I? Well, now I haven't. And that rings a bell and opens them. And they can all start coming down.
You can handle them, right?
Dealer. Small Jeff. The Yorkie, put that up. He's down. That was a fail.
Endure this!
Ember.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
You're done.
Distract them from me.
Let the attack commence.
Go for their heart!
Make every strike count.
Gretch coming in. In and of itself, not much of a threat. Good.
Time to share your treasures.
Camellia, can you possibly sneak down there and get that?
What do we have here?
Nothing you need to be worrying about right now, young lady.
I hope you appreciate it.
Good. One.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Into the fray!
You're done.
Cover me, all right?
Oh dear.
You won't survive me. Have you seen that?
Nicely done, Lan.
The light! Take you!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Might be trap, might be treasure.
Good.
I'll cut you wide open.
Land.
This!
Too late for apologies.
Distract them for me.
Die, die, die!
You're done.
The spirits demand your blood.
After some rather foolish scrubs, this is looking a little more healthy.
You.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Actually, you don't want to go that way.
Time to share the treasures.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Leave a bruise.
Why did you walk into it, fool? Oh well.
I will help where I can.
At least I guess we don't have to disarm it now.
Lead on.
Now that is locked.
You can trust me. Yes.
Ember.
Access. Yes. Esme. Access. Yes. Esme. Access. Yes. Esme. Access. Yes.
And there we are.
Yes.
That was quite painful.
Save the last one for me. You are today's sacrifice.
May I see your entrails, please?
At least knocked him down.
Go.
Make every strike count.
God, I had to walk forward. Which made that
No glory
completely
without risk.
pointless.
I'm done with you.
Cover me, all right?
Go for their hearts. Ha!
Let the attack come.
Nice. Both of the ghouls are down. Now we can step out of turn base.
Did I fail?
Apparently you did. But we are at level 5 now, which is good. Or level 6 now, rather. Jagged flesh. I don't need trip. Paladin, no. You could have Paladin 4 to get a horse, but honestly, you're not going to make any progress with the horse, so there's no point. Let's see. Horse fear, for all the good it will do. We have. I didn't recognize us doing that at all. The assassin. Oh my. Very well. Lan. No, of course you're not that. You're a priest. A cleric, as they're called. Waljeff. Eldritch Scoundrel. Yes, that's fine. Over the Scoundrel. Bone Shaker. Command Undead. And you, dear lady, a stigmatized witch. Cackle. Cure serious wounds. Very good.
Why did you drag me here, you wench? To mock me one last time? Go on, finish me! Drink my blood, devour my soul! Just get on with it. Let me die at last.
Well, you should do after turning traitor.
Stanton, light of my life, don't be so silly. I could never hurt you. I brought you away from the battle to save you. My love, you don't belong in this grubby city where everyone hates you. Come away with me. You know I have always loved you.
You lying filth! You have the gall to say that to my face? But it was you. It was all you. You're the reason I lost everything. You're the reason why everyone despises me!
So it was me who brought shame upon you in front of the people you called friends? It was me who mocked you year after year, spat on you, forced you to do dirty, demeaning work like you were a drudge, and not the bravest of knights. No, it was all of them. The Crusaders and their witless queen. If you remember the day Dresden fell, I asked you to be its new ruler. You refused, of course, you and your principles. But look what's become of you.
They talk about love, but they are really talking about a terrible disaster, like an earthquake, or a hurricane, or a shipwreck.
Ember, let me explain something to you, young child. While love can be a wonderful thing, it can also be a terrible disaster, like an earthquake, a hurricane, or a shipwreck.
I'm sorry to say that there is truth in the demon's words. The Crusaders really have treated him terribly. I say this as a criminal who has been forgiven by other knights of Iomade. But like all demons, she has built a mountain of lies and deception upon this one grain of truth.
My offer still stands. Come away from here, my love. You will rule Dresden as a king, and I will be your queen.
Of course he's going to succumb to her lies. He's got no backbone. No sense. You'll make a great couple, the eyeless queen and the brainless king.
See? Your life is one big joke to these ungrateful swine. They'll mock you either way, whether you're miserable and alone, or happy with me.
I can picture your idea of happiness quite vividly. Staunton in chains while you extract his innards one by one. I suppose all your relationships end that way.
Familiar. When I investigated your dear father's mansion, it seemed to have all kinds of torture implements and whips and collars and things. Were they his or yours, dear girl?
I've heard people laugh at their own troubles, and their troubles went away. I've heard people laugh at the troubles of others, and it made them so much worse. Please, don't laugh at the girl with no eyes. It makes her very, very sad.
Staunton gets to his feet and looks at the eyeless lily too, with a strange expression on his face. A mountain would sooner weep than the grim dwarf, but tears now well in his eyes.
Dearest, it's all right. I'm here. We'll never be parted again. Let's go. Come.
Get back!
Grasping his weapon, Staunton sliced up Minogo's Ilo's face, and with surprising agility for one of his stature, flees up the stairs.
Curses! Stubborn as a mule. Never mind, my pet. Never mind. You won't get far. You will kiss this scratch and beg for forgiveness. You will be mine. Wholly, eternally, and willingly.
And so they are fleeing upstairs. And we have further battles down there, which we are ignoring because we have others to chase here. We will get all of that later.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Let's pause it. And let's see if you can help take him down. Oh, you had to... Warjiff. I have to get in there, my boy. I'm sorry.
Why not both?
Oh. Come on.
The light take you.
Wow. The hell kind of damage reduction is he rocking? Damage reduction 10. With the exception of good.
Die! Die! Die!
Lan, step back. You can't do anything with that, can you, Lan?
You won't survive me.
Tactical retreat.
Ow!
I wonder what lies beyond.
Succeeded, but it's down for one turn. And the attack rolls are down for one turn as well.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Come now.
Endure this.
Oh god, this is bad.
Distract them from me.
That's 17. We really don't have much.
You won't stop us.
I'll cut you wide open.
Into the fray. Hey!
All right.
Make every strike count.
Time to share your treasures.
Got him. We'll get that later. In the meantime, if we have any healing left, we need it.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Symbol of Discard is the Demon Lord who attacked Canabres.
This is my kind of work.
And it's time for a save, I think. Upon entering the chamber where the vanquished Wardstone resides, the Crusaders could have expected many things. An ambush, deadly spells, or a horde of enemies. But not an empty hall, still and silent with no Menagor or her henchmen. Only the obelisk, and glimmers of light dancing on the dirty floor. Then again, all is not as placid as it seems. So Yorkie once again hears a seething choir. This time the voices sound louder, more insistent. One step, another, and suddenly Sir Yorkie sees the Wardstone not as it was a moment before, but somehow completely different. It is no monolith emanating light. It is a cage made of pure energy. The place where Discard is struck looks like a festering wound, from which tendrils of dirty red and purple darkness creep throughout the entire artifact. And there, inside, two hosts of flaming warriors are locked in battle. One is light, the other blood red, and they are all waiting for what? Listen to the Light Warriors. The Light Warriors speak of duty, service, and sacrifices made. Their words reveal the truth of the Wardstones. Each one contains a host of angels, volunteers from heaven, who committed to this indefinite imprisonment in order to guard mortal kind from the demonic threat. They make no complaint, they ask no easing of their burden. If the goddess and her herald offered them the same choice again, they would consider it the ultimate honor to sacrifice their freedom for the cause. The angels know Discard's evil plan. When the last of the Light Warriors falls, the Wardstone will become a deadly explosion that will destroy everything around it, and the other obelisks in the chain will meet the same fate. The Light Warriors pray for help. They plead for someone to strike down their fallen brethren. Those who succumb to the demonic corruptions are already beyond salvation, but if they are stopped, it will allow the Wardstone to heal, and the Light Host to continue its duty. The crystal chisel, discovered in the ruins of Canabres, is the ideal weapon for the task. It will cut out the corruption along with those who have succumbed to it, and restore the Wardstone's power. The eyes of the Aeon, until now slumbering peacefully in the hero's soul, awaken. They urge the hero to look upon the Wardstone through them, the Aeon's eyes. Look upon the angels with the Aeon's eyes. The eyes of the Aeon pierce through essence, matter, and time, and reveal the truth of the Wardstone. The stones are just as much a perversion as the world wound itself. The demons are not of this plane, but this did not give Iomade and a herald license to disrupt the balance still further by imprisoning untold numbers of angels in a stone. A crime committed in the name of good does not offset those committed in the name of evil. It only multiplies the harm done to the cosmic order. Listen to the Red Warriors. The Red Warriors speak of pain and lies and disillusionment. Their words reveal the truth of the Wardstones. The barrier surrounding the world wound is built on the bondage and suffering of countless angels. Every injury dealt to the Wardstone, these angels experience as physical agony. The pain is driving them insane. Deceived by the hollow platitudes about duty and service, they suffer torment day after day for the sake of ungrateful mortals who do not even know their names. Enough. The Red Warriors know that their blades, now turned against their former brethren, hasten the triumph of Desgari and his servants. Once the Wardstone has been wholly conquered by corruption, it will become a deadly weapon under the demon's control. Some of the obelisk's prisoners beg for freedom, while others pray for death. But they all agree that the existence here is unendurable. The crystal chisel discovered in the ruins of Canabris is the perfect weapon for the massacre. It cannot force open the door for those who wish to escape, but it can destroy the Wardstone along with all its prisoners, willing and unwilling. None will be able to claim victory, but all will be gifted a merciful death. It will end their suffering once and for all. There it is, the fate of two angelic hosts, faithful and fallen, and the fate of Canabres, perhaps even all Mendev. Now rest in the hero's hands. How will he proceed? Whatever this crystal chisel may be, its power is great indeed. It can destroy the stone along with all its inhabitants, or it can mend it by killing the angel defectors within. What it cannot do, alas, is free those who wish to escape, and keep the stone intact for those who wish to remain. The Aeon's eyes perceive a solution to the goddess's tinkering, one that will cost no lives. One strike and the crystal chisel at the perfect point, and the stone's magic will be destroyed, and all the angels will go to their rightful place, to heaven, or to the planes of chaos and evil. The remnant of the Aeon's power drains all that is left of the Aeon's existence to the hero, urging him to put things right. But somewhere deep within the hero's soul, the familiar Aya sees endless rage, unbridled hatred. What will happen if it is unleashed here? Destroy it with the angels inside. Quell the anger of the Red Warriors by offering them peace. Cleanse the Wardstone, destroying the fallen Celestials. Wield the stone's magic and return the Celestials to their rightful place, as the Aeon would have wanted. Unleash demonic fury. Honestly, I don't think they should be imprisoned like that. It's not working anyway, is it? Let them free. The Wardstone, the goddess' weapon used in her violation of the cosmic order. The demon-crafted chisel discovered at the scene of the very same crime. It would only be fair if both instruments ceased to exist in the same moment. One precise strike and the chisel is cut through. The chisel will cut through the stone like a hot knife through butter, nullifying the criminal magic of the inheritor. With cries of terror and amazement, the imprisoned angels go to their rightful places. The faithful to heaven, the fallen to the planes of chaos and evil. The chisel turns to dust, and with a blinding flash the stone follows it into oblivion. The eyes of the Aeon look on in satisfaction. The Aeon's mission is complete, though it came at a high price. What remains of the Aeon can now rest in peace, knowing that the world is in good hands. And as for the mortal who brought all of this to an end, seeing the world through the Aeon's eyes have left a mark on him. The Aeon's orderly worldview, not unlike the shifting grid of coordinates, has been imprinted on his eyes. Eyes which will henceforth be able to see truth that often evade ordinary mortals. The crusade has succeeded. The angels' battle within the Wardstone has ended, and the threat of the entire chain of stones has been eliminated. Of course, this has won no guarantees of safety for the future. What happened here can happen again. The Mendevians can no longer rely on Iomede's gift, as once they did. But the danger has passed for now. Alright. Well, we know you, don't we, Arilu? We saw you just now.
Suture. They're rejoicing like children. The storm is coming and none of them sees it.
Shall we add to their festivities, my lady? How about a little lightning to burn their flesh?
Oh no, Suture. We'll leave such frolics to Discari's little gnats. We are here for something else. Something I have greatly anticipated for a long, long time.
The blisteringly vivid memory releases you when you return from the depths of the past to the present. You feel a fresh breeze on your face. The energy expelled from the wardstone has blown the roof of the Gray Garrison. I suppose that memory was of the day when I fell when Discari invaded. Which means Arilu was amongst us. The wardstone's energy suffuses you, and through you flows into your allies.
Whoa. What the?
What are you doing here? How? I see. Tricks from your pathetic goddess. So even Iomade will resort to dirty tricks when you have her cornered. Don't celebrate yet, mortal. There's no one to hide you from me now.
Who says I wish to hide?
Look, you're already wounded. Pathetic mortal. I'll have no trouble finishing you off now. You'll die anyway.
Looking down, you notice the wound on your chest is open again, and he's bleeding as if you were hit by a sword. But there is no pain. All you feel is power filling you. Right before your eyes, the edges of the wound start to join and heal until it fully closes. Minago's face twists in frustration. The demoness looks formidable with her entourage around you, but her threats ring hollow to you now. You look at her and feel like a titan looking at an ant. Overwhelming, all-conquering power fills you. What that little demoness, those irritating hordes of the abyss. The gods themselves are your only equals now. Crusaders never surrender. I will vanquish evil.
In Iomade's name, we will cast you back into the abyss!
What are you babbling about? You can't possibly still have any hope of victory, you doomed little cockroach. Your pathetic crusades are the laughingstock of the abyss.
Demons laugh a lot. But is it because they're happy? Truth is, I think you're very sad. And you laugh to forget about your sadness.
Your goddess sent you to die. You think that's a victory? All you've done is postpone the deaths of all the other mortals. And not even for very long. But your wait for death is over. You won't see what I'm going to do to your little friends, because I'm going to kill you right now.
Give it a try.
The heartbeat quickens.
Oh, she's moved over there.
No glory without risk!
Waljiff. One.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Go
Surrender, or else! The spirits demand your blood.
May I see your entrails, please?
-1 whiz, that's unfortunate.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Survive me.
You are today's sacrifice!
How are you doing that? Where is your power coming from?
All traces of Brinaug's power have disappeared. Now her voice trembles with panic. Oh, hello, Staunton.
No! To me!
Staunton, my darling. I knew you'd come back for me.
Shut it! Get over here now. Get behind me. If you want to finish her off, you'll have to step over my dead body first. Killing me won't be a challenge, I know. But I can last long enough to give her time to escape.
The Crusaders were right. You are a traitor. You always were.
Maybe you're right, but you won't change your mind either way. So why waste my time trying to convince you? No matter what he does, no matter what he says, Staunton Vane will always be considered a traitor. Well then, Staunton Vane will finally be the traitor you've always wanted.
People are always calling me a monster and a freak. Tell me, how come I've never once considered listening to them and becoming the terrible thing everyone claims I am?
Because you're not a monster and a freak.
You might have a point. If you'd been hearing those things every day for 70 years straight!
70 years? Whoa, at least I won't live long enough to suffer through anything like that. Lucky me.
Enough talking. Monargo, cast your spells and get out of here! I'll hold him off! Quickly! Before I change my mind!
No, my sweet. I won't abandon you. We'll leave this place together.
Ah, true love.
Go where we can be happy.
Go! Let me finally... God damn it all! Let's go!
The demon and the traitor vanish in a magical haze. You feel energy thrumming through your body and soul starts to fade. It doesn't leave you, it hides somewhere deep down, leaving behind a small amount of incredible energy, as well as the understanding that you will one day master the inconceivably huge energy, power. And we have a mythic rank. Mythic characters draw their power from chaos, gain an ability to create 3 illusory copies of themselves. Those copies last for 1 minute per mythic rank and act like mirror image spell, protecting the character from attacks. Those characters can use this... no. Close to the heavens. Mythic characters that draw their power from good can gain an ability to unleash a ray of heavenly light, targeting an ally or a foe within 50 feet as a ranged touch attack. This ray heals allies for 4d6 plus 2d6 per mythic rank. Those or deals the same amount of damage to enemies. Those characters can use this ability 3 times per day. On 2nd mythic rank, characters become closer to angels, gaining resist acid, etc., etc. Instruments of freedom. Mythic characters that draw their power from freedom gain an ability to unleash a bolt of energy from Elysium itself, targeting an ally or a foe within 50 feet. The bolt deals 4d6 plus 2d6 per mythic rank points of damage to enemies. Used on allies, the bolt instead charges their attacks with weapons for 2+ mythic rank rounds. Companions attacks with weapons deal additional 2d6 per points of holy damage on a hit, and count as good for the purpose of bypassing damage reduction. Those characters can use the ability 3 times per day, plus 1 extra per mythic rank. On second, they become close to Azatas that live in Elysium. Getting resist electricity 20, and +1 bonus on their saving throws. And then we get an ability. We have no casting right now. We're not summoning anything. Not healers. Every time you damage an ally, they gain +2 mythic bonus with damage an ally. Okay, why would I want to damage an ally? You are always ready to unleash some extra attacks. Whenever you make an attack of opportunity, you gain a bonus on that attack roll damage roll equal to your mythic rank. The number of attacks of opportunity you can make each round is increased by 2. That would be good. Ranged attacks, no. A beacon of hope. Your allies within 50 feet gain a bonus equal to half your mythic rank +1 for their initiative, their saving throws against mind affecting effect, and their concentration checks. Alright. You are to fuel your kineticist abilities. Gather power ability. Now reduce the burn cost of the kineticist blast by 1 additional point per turn. Possibly useful. Leading strike. Your strikes make cracks in the enemy distance, leaving weak points for your allies to strike. Every time you hit a target in melee combat, you leave a mark on it. Any ally attacking it, the marked target deals additional divine damage equal to 1d6 per mythic rank. You can use your mythic powers to charge your kinetic blasts even further. And apply 2 substance infusions to your kinetic blast. I don't need that just yet. As long as you keep fighting the power of your... Okay, each turn as long as you make at least 1 melee attack, you gain +2 bonus damage rolls with melee weapons, +10. Inner fortitude is so strong that it lets you overcome most debilitating conditions. Anytime you would become paralyzed, you are staggered instead. Nauseated becomes sickened, shaken instead of frightened. I'm not sure. I think not that. Possibly that. I think leading strike might be good. Or ever ready. That's only attacks of opportunity. That will work. Sealer. Sealer, my friend. You can get the unrelenting assault.
I'll watch your back.
Now you use different elements, don't you? So if we attack with at least 2 elements, that should be fine. Not worried about key for you. Cast a cure wound spell and it becomes reach as though using reach spell feat. The amount of hit points it now restores depends entirely on the caster level. Disregards the limits. Oh, domain zealot. Yes. No. No. Impossible domain. Animal domain. You, my friend, you are using various spells. So why don't we have extra spells for you? Likewise. And that's good. With that, I believe we have just one room left. Ah, we've got, we need to jump.
This is my kind of work.
This way.
Yes, this is the one room we have left. And with a save...
They will break against our resolve.
Where's the other shit? Other... Well, never mind, we're going for that one.
Cover me, all right?
There's the other Brumac. Camellia. Good. The Yorkie. Ember. Lan.
Endure this! This is not my time yet.
The light, take you!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Pain is excruciating. Go for their hearts!
Let the attack commence.
Make every strike count.
Am I at my limit?
No. But he's about to go down.
Distract them for me.
I'll cut you wide open.
Die, die, die!
Too late for apologies.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Into the fray!
Time to share your treasures.
The spirits demand your blood.
Burn! Slice!
There we are. And there we are. And with that, we can go back to the stairs and leave. We're probably going to be moving rather slowly. And that is an unfortunate thing. But so be it. Very slowly. But all we're doing is going there and run round to the door here. And I want to take everything I can in order to sell it.
Pretty good, aren't I?
And do it by weight. There we are, heading back home now.
Make way. Warrior Queen coming through with a round for the heroes. Whoa, the heart is packed. And you considered mixing this little shindig, Beth?
When the Navia reaches the long table your party is gathered around, she heavily flops onto the bench and hands out the tankard of beer.
I did consider it, and I am still considering it. It hasn't even been a week since the last demon was booted out of Canabris. And we really should be in a period of mourning for all the city's fallen. But the people deserve to celebrate. And he deserves to be honored for saving the city and possibly all of Mendov.
We did it together.
But someone did more than the rest of us. Don't deny your achievements. There will always be plenty of miserable folk only too happy to tear you down.
You do have a point.
According to the Watch reports, there has been no demon activity whatsoever outside Canabris. I get the feeling the fiends are as shocked by what happened as we are. What happened in the garrison, what you did, it was a miracle. I truly believe that the gods remembered us and decided to intervene.
Beth, come on, you agreed. No serious business today.
All right, I'm done. No more. Who would have thought we'd be celebrating a successful attack on the Gray Garrison, our own fortress, and that we'd blow the roof off the place?
It's simply unforgivable.
Comes the cheerful voice of someone sitting at a far corner of the table.
While we're on the topic of the roof, there's already a rumor going around that you have been blessed by Iomade herself. And it was her power granted to you that destroyed the garrison's walls and roof. And it turns out the people want a little piece of that blessing for themselves. The townsfolk are gathering chunks of the garrison's rubble as souvenirs and talismans. And I'm sure they'll hit the black market soon enough.
Probably.
Oh, yeah. Here, read on this for me. Good luck.
Anira pulls a piece of grey stone from her pocket. We all need all the luck we can, so sure.
Nice. put it on display at home. Or maybe I'll make a hole in it and wear it as a pendant.
Nevi! What are you on about now?
What do you mean? Do you see many people at this table who've been personally blessed by Iomade herself?
Well, a couple perhaps.
So it's the same mirthful voice that joined in before.
Iomade's blessings are not conveyed through stones, and as public officials, we really shouldn't.
Annabeth looks to the end of the table where the voice originated, and her eyes widen as the words trail off.
I feel a little chastened after what you said about public officials. But I myself have acquired a few pieces of stone, and also wish to ask our hero to breathe on them for their life. So, what now? Are you going to toss me out of this fine establishment?
The woman dressed in unshowy finery raises her eyebrows.
Your Majesty.
Yes, it is I. I made the journey here to deduct the cost of repairing the garrison roof from your salary. We have not been introduced. Galfrey of Mendev.
The rumours of your beauty were not exaggerated.
Thank you for the compliment. So, this is what he looks like. The one all Mendev is talking about. News of your deeds reached me even before my messengers could.
Your Majesty, we were just... I'll have them arrange.
Calm yourself, Commander. I deliberately came here without any fanfare because I did not wish to draw attention away from our honored hero here. My personal guard and the force I brought with me are standing watch outside the city. I ordered all your sentries to stand down. They also deserve a break. Every person who tirelessly fought to save Canabris will enjoy themselves today. And my reinforcements will ensure peace and order.
Will you join our celebration, Your Majesty?
Please, don't Your Majesty me. We are in a tavern, not my court in Nerosian. Address me as you would any comrade in arms. Concerning the celebration, as you can see, I already invited myself. I couldn't pass up the chance to meet the new hero all the Crusaders are talking about. And soon, not just Crusaders.
Oh, yes? We're here celebrating while demons might be planning their next campaign.
Oh, I do not doubt that, even for a moment. But we will not give them another chance to catch us off our guard. It is time to turn back the tide.
Your Majesty, my dear cousin.
Count, I admit I was surprised to learn that you valiantly joined the ranks of the city's defenders. Pleasantly surprised.
I live to please you, my queen.
Right.
My first thought when Daskari cruelly robbed us of noble Tarendalev and half of Canabris' crusaders in one fell swoop was of you, my queen, and of how these events would weigh heavily on you. No one could have foreseen the demon attack, and we have so successfully held the defense here for 4 heroic crusades.
I'm going to drown him in the nearest well this very night.
I value your dedication and your eloquence. I hope you will continue to aid our soldiers.
The Queen gives him a genuine smile.
Not a chance. You know that I am not made for the front lines. Excellent bash, but alas, I really must go. Important matters to be getting on with. A new shipment of wine from Keonin and 3 beautiful creatures of the same provenance. But I will most assuredly come to say my farewells before your army departs on its campaign, which, wherever it may lead you, will undoubtedly be crowned with victory.
I shall hold you to that, Count. And now allow me to devote some time to the hero of the evening. I did not come here solely to give you this chance to celebrate, but all serious discussions and official announcements can wait until tomorrow. I have big plans for all of you.
Indeed.
Especially for you. But I want to keep you in suspense for a little while longer, so I shan't say another word. Let us mark this victory. My first toast is to you, the hero of Canabris. Now, what are we drinking?
And so we finish the burning city.
The fires of Canabris have died down. Now the army's path leads to the walls of Dresden, a fallen citadel that the Crusaders have been trying in vain to reclaim for 70 years. The new piece on the board might give their efforts some added momentum. And
so we close out at the inn in Canabres, and it looks like we're in a camp. Got him next. We're Beth, the hero of Save Canabres. The Queen is coming, the Queen.
Rise, warriors. Today is a day of sorrow and pride. Sorrow because we weep for our brothers and sisters who perished in Canabres. Pride because despite demonic treachery, our heroes repelled the attack and saved the city. I, Queen Golfrey of Mendev, declare this day the first day of the 5th Crusade. And I am glad to introduce the one who will lead the attack on the forces of the Abyss. The hero of Canabres, Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade. Your leader from now unto victory or death.
Wait.
And now it's time
You mean me?
to rest. Everyone is dismissed.
You have my sword. My kinetic blast sword.
The troop review is finished. I'll give you some time to look around the camp, and then I shall expect your presence at headquarters.
Commander, please allow me to join you while you inspect our encampment. And so it is, after a rather disastrous series of mishaps at the Gray Garrison, that we succeed. And so we step forth on the road. Hopefully next time you join me, we shall do rather better. For now, I've been Sir Yorkie. You've been a fine set of companions, and this has been Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous.